Hi there, my beautiful Gemini Cancer. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of July, and we're going to see what you can expect in career and love. And we're going to start here with some overall energy, and then we're going to finish up with some advice and some fun stuff. Okay, but let's see here where we start. We have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. We have cup, you should accept valid criticism. We have handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. We have ant, work, achievement, success, and then we have leg, stepping into a new experience. So I do feel like when it comes to career, that could be the part that is working best with stepping into a new experience, work, achievement, success. It does feel that you are on the right path. It does feel like you are, taking good steps forward. I do wonder if you're going to meet up with like a coach or, I don't know, some sort of mentor. If like someone is going to help you. I kind of get that sense that there's like a teacher of some sort. And even if it's just like a friendly advice from a friend or a family member, and they're just like, oh, have you ever thought of doing this? And I feel like that just like clicks for you and it kind of gets the ball rolling. So I feel like there's like this external influence that I feel like it's going to really help. So that's nice. But then we do have something a little bit more tricky going on here. Problem not being resolved. What that problem is about, I don't know, but I don't think that it's related to this, because I do feel like this it's not necessarily valid criticism. I really feel like it's like a stranger or someone outside of your work that is really going to give you some important advice, and it's going to click for you and it's going to keep the ball rolling. This, I feel like it's something separate. So let's see where we go with it. So for career, we have finding. There you go. It's like you're finding some answer. You're finding some treasure, perhaps, with all of this like yellow and glitter. It's like you're finding the solution. You may need to reframe a lot of things in your career, or maybe this is about mindset too, but you may need to change a lot of things. You may need to, be a little bit more creative with the Page of Wands. But it's going to work out. I really feel like you're going to find a solution to something this month. Let's see what else we got here from the tarot. All right. There we go. Lots of other people. 3 cups, 3 pentacles. We have the 2 of swords and we have the 3 of pentacles. So I do feel like this is, again, someone stepping in. This could even come as literally a deal or like a contract or something. So again, maybe this is more of like a coach or a mentor, someone that you really rely on, maybe on a subscription level or something like that. Like they are truly going to help you. So if you've been thinking about that, and if you've been like looking up coaches or mentors or something like that, and you've been like thinking about it and not sure if it is a good thing, this is definitely a good thing. I feel like they're also going to unpack a lot of things. So that's why I was kind of getting that it may also be a mindset thing. There may be a lot of factors into this. And so I feel like this month you're going to get both answers to deal with your mindset and both answers to kind of keep on pushing forward. And those things to push you forward, again, may require you to think a little bit outside of the box, may require you to be a little bit more creative, have a little bit more fun with it. Especially with this stepping into a new experience. Okay, I just got a whole different scenario, but this stepping into a new experience, I feel like this creativity and this new way of working could be completely different to you. And I feel like it could, I don't think it's going to step you out of your comfort zone in a sense that, I don't know, you're going to be super uncomfortable. I just feel like it's going to be new. And it's going to be like, wow, I never really tried things this way. Or I tried marketing my products this way. Or I tried doing my work this way. Or something like that. And it's like you get this other person with a different perspective and you try it out, and I feel like it's going to work out really well. Now, for some of you, I'm actually getting that this could be like literally the signing of a contract, probably in a place that is a lot more fun and creative and maybe with a lot more freedom, because especially with this meeting with a stranger, maybe you're going into like some interview or again to sign a contract for something. And I feel like it's going to be very different than what you used to do. try not to go with too big expectations. Not that it's going to disappoint you or anything like that, but I feel like the way that I'm getting this is like the job is going to be completely different from what you're used to, completely different from what you think it's going to be. It's just going to be different, but it's not a bad thing. I actually feel like you're going to like it. But I feel like there's something here where it's like, whether it is preconceived ideas or something like that, I feel like you're going to be, I don't know, judging this job or judging this interview or judging this person in the wrong way. So keep an open mind, essentially. Okay? So whether it is just an improvement of the work that you already do, the improvement of your business, or the improvement of your skill set, or if it is literally applying to something new and signing a contract with a new supplier, signing a contract with, I don't know, a new mailing business, whatever it is, there's this feeling of like signing a contract. That could be something. But whatever the scenario is, it is going to require some change. The change is positive. There's a lot more freedom, especially creativity. There's a lot more newness and change, and maybe doing things in a little bit of a more modern way. And I feel like it's going to push you a little bit out of your current mindset. I feel like it's especially a thing of mindset, not a thing of comfort. So let's see here. What is your advice for career? We have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So there we go. It's like, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to try new things. And I'm also getting this thing of like, leaders also need help. Like, leaders also need to learn. Yes, they have a lot of experience, and yes, they know what they want, and you know, they are a leader. Yes, they are the CEO. Yes, but leaders also need help. Leaders are also in a constant learning. Okay, so don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to take this next step wherever it is. Okay, and I do feel like for a lot of you, it's about like, I don't know, I feel like you feel called to learn. I feel like you feel called to get some help, and whatever help you're going to get, it's definitely going to be good. Okay. All right. So let's see here for love and relationships. We have answers. Okay. Let's see where we go with this. With the tarot, we definitely need a little bit more information than that. But it's interesting that we started the career portion with like, we're finding answers. So let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this is going to be oddly specific. And I don't think that it's for everyone. But I feel like someone here is finding that someone has another... I'm hearing specifically wife, but it could just be spouse, okay? But I don't know. Someone could be finding here that they have like someone else. But I feel like that is so specific and so like... I don't know. I feel like it's going to be an I knew it kind of thing for you if this message is for you, okay? So don't freak out if you're like, oh my god, I don't think that there's anyone else, but now I'm questioning. Like, it's not the message, okay? I feel like you already have this feeling, and I feel like you've been trying to hold that feeling back. I feel like you've been trying to not necessarily lie to yourself, but I feel like you've been trying to make things look maybe a little bit prettier than what they actually are. And I feel like, yeah, maybe dig up a little bit more. Don't be afraid to dig up, because if that is true, and if that is the answer, the truth that is wanting to come out this month, it's going to come out sooner or later. And with the Empress, you deserve a lot more, okay? But that aside, because I feel like that is for like 0.00001% of you, with that to the side, I feel like for love this month, I'm getting a couple of things. I feel like you're finding answers within yourself and in your heart. For some of you, this could be about a person where it's like you've been holding back feelings and you've been fighting feelings for someone else. And I feel like this month that is being like made clear to you. You cannot hide it anymore. You cannot pretend anymore. And now you're really like, sure, King of Wands, this is my person, you know, this is my man, I'm hearing. So it's like the physical attraction is there. The happily ever after and the wish fulfillment is there. And so it's like, yeah, this is the person. And I feel like you really have been trying to hold back and trying to just probably keep your expectations low, right? And I feel like you're having that answer, not because something is happening. I feel like you're finding the answer within yourself, okay? Now, with this strength, maybe I actually want to take one more card out. Okay, 6 of Wands and the 2 Cups. I feel like there's probably some unhealed stuff over there in your heart. I do feel like you're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more open to the idea of having someone, but I do feel like you're a little bit protective. So I feel like, yes, this truth may come to you, but I feel like you may still need time to process it. You may still need a little bit of time to kind of, I don't know, get along with those feelings. Because I feel like there's something here blocking you a little bit, and I feel like it's just now that you're making peace with it. And so it can be scary and it can be a little bit overwhelming to get to all of those new things and all of those new feelings that maybe they're not even new feelings, right? Because you've felt them with other people before, but it's new again, right? It's a new experience. It's different. It's always different. It's always a different person, right? But I really feel like you were counting on being this empress and just taking care of yourself and just protecting yourself, and now boom, it's not quite like that. And I feel like that scares you a little bit. Okay, so take it easy here. We have Taurus, Libra, we have strength that is Leo, and we have Aries energy. Okay, so those signs could give you a little extra confirmation if you want to take it that way, but I do feel like there's someone here that is kind of pulling a little bit on your heartstrings, and it's okay. All right, it's okay. Just take your time. I don't think that your old wounds and fears from previous relationships are going to be healed just like that. It takes time. But just the fact that you're kind of opening up to this, I feel like it's already a good sign. And it does feel that by the end of the month, you're going to be over your past and you're going to be feeling a lot more confident. Okay? I feel like it's just a process. But I definitely feel like you've been denying something here or holding back something. Okay? So, let's see here. What do we got in terms of advice for love? Yeah. So we have Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. And I feel like this hidden in plain sight is like, dude, you knew you had feelings for this person. You just were trying to hide it. And I feel like now you cannot unsee it anymore. But I feel like this is also talking about how you're learning from your past and you're evolving and you're growing and you're opening up a little bit more. And we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. I feel like especially this come out of the cave. You know, this may be a little bit of a stepping out of your comfort zone kind of month. But I feel like it's going to be a very productive one and a very interesting one. Okay, so I do feel like things in career are developing. Here we're healing stuff and no longer hiding them. But try to open up, try to put yourself out there, try to be open to stuff, okay? To this new love, to this new chapter in love. All right? Now, I do want to ask, that broken bridge, is there anything else you can tell us or want to tell us? We have 2 of Pentacles, we have the 3 Cups. Okay, so it's just, I feel like it's just a little warning in a way. You may get a lot of information here and it may be helpful, but it doesn't, how to say this? Just because you have the answer and the solution, it doesn't mean that it's automatically fixed. The problem that you have, or that you're automatically going to see growth, or that you're going to automatically improve your skills, it's like you need the work in. Okay, so if you're going in with this thing of like, yeah, I'm going to get a mentor, they're going to fix all my problems, what is going to be your play in it, your work in it? Because it requires a lot of work from you too, okay, to implement the things that this coach may tell you, that this mentor may tell you. If this is about a new job that you're applying to? What is your mindset going into it? In sense, we were talking about like keeping open mind, no expectations, but in the sense of your improvement. And it's like, do you actually want to learn? Or are you just there to like, yeah, I just need to make money, I'm just going to go, right? Or are you actually there to learn and to enjoy it and to actually do something good with it? Okay? So I feel like it's just a little heads up, like, yeah, it's going to be good information. And I feel like they're actually really kind. I feel like this is a good person, but it's like, what are you going to do with that information? Okay? So it's just a little heads up for that. So let's finish this up with some fun things for you to do. Just that? Come on. Anything else for my Gemini Cancer? Okay. So we have blanket fort. We have take out by candlelight, picnic in the park. We have swimming pool, dress up, and bingo night. So feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to. Has a little inspiration for the rest of the month, but feel free to do any of these things or all of these things to have just a little fun and to just enjoy life. So my beautiful Gemini Cancer, this is what I have for you. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you're interested in getting this exact reading but personalized for you at the beginning of every single month, feel free to join us on Patreon. As I'm recording this video, we only have, I think, one spot left, so definitely go check it out. But that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye bye.